on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Cosmatch Wrestling Recap. Let's get right into a jam-packed episode of Monday Night Raw. How you doing, Matthew?
Dude, I'm doing great. You know, with Extreme Rules certainly on the uprise, superstars are trying to make a point. I think Raw was not great last night.
It was decent.
It was good. I mean, it was a little bit odd. I could tell the production crew had some problems in the back. I heard some weird things, but let's just jump right into it with the new United States Champion, Damian Priest, receiving a heartwarming welcome from the WWE Universe. Damian receiving "You Deserve a Chance." They were kind of quiet, but I see what the Universe is trying to do, make him feel good. That's great. With Priest then thanking the crowd, the champ does present an open challenge. I do like this. Gave me reminiscences of John Cena to kick off. Drew heads out, and then Sheamus heads out, and then almighty WWE Champion Bobby Lashley heads down with MVP on his coattails, with the almighty Bobby Lashley's MVP vowing that Bobby Lashley becomes a double champion tonight, hence taking on Damian Priest, but that does not happen. Well, RK Bro then heads down, making a statement as the new Raw Tag Team Champions. Thank God they're champs. The crowd just so behind them.
RK Bro!
Real taking shots at the almighty and MVP, just teeing both of them off as then Sonya Deville and MVP walk out to handle some of the business that's going on, declaring that Bobby Lashley and MVP will take on RK Bro tonight for the tag team titles, and Drew and Sheamus will take on Damian Priest in a triple threat match as Damian defends his United States Championship.
We then see Shayna Baszler take on Rhea Ripley next in a pretty good back and forth match.
Nikki, the elbow superhero, and Nia Jax, of course, ringside, of course, your girl, Nia Jax, the rhino that she is, attacks Rhea Ripley. Man, well, she just goes and attacks Nikki outside the ring. She mauls the holy hell out of her. It was kind of scary to see. I felt bad for Nikki.
I was hoping that she was going to hit that Rikishi man, put that big booty right in her face.
Well, what happened, she did distract Rhea. Shayna does go up to pin Rhea. Rhea kind of reverses it into another type of pinfall, and Rhea actually beat Shayna Baszler clean.
I like this match. It was actually really good. We then see the Viking Raiders in the back hyping up the crowd before their match against Veer and Jinder Mahal next. Eric hitting a Viking Raider Express to get that clean victory.
Yeah, I mean, the Raiders do have momentum heading into Extreme Rules. Shanky did not have anything to do with this match, even though he was ringside. I'm happy to see the Raid is back on.
The audience is then brought to the attention of secret footage that we saw of Goldberg, vowing that he will destroy Bobby Lashley after Bobby Lashley attacked Goldberg's son once Goldberg's knee is healed.
I guess his knee is hurt. I mean, if you didn't see at SummerSlam, MVP did kind of hit him with a cane, hence why he didn't win the match.
Goldberg got crushed.
To be disqualified. So I think they're going to have Bobby Lashley and Goldberg one more time. But
I don't want to say it.
Not for the WWE Championship. So.
Shaking my head.
Whatever.
We then see Eva Marie take on Doudrop next. We had to know this thing was going to be a shit show, and that is exactly what it was.
I'm going to just keep shaking my head. I'm going to be frowning. I'm going to be super annoyed. Well, this is a supposed scheduled matchup with these two. Doudrop attacking Eva Marie before the bell, with Eva being then undeclared to compete by the official. Doudrop taking the mic after, and your winner, Doudrop loser, Eva Marie. Eva Marie, no matter when she returns, WWE just always have to pull this type of shit, and I hate it.
We then see Karrion Kross take on Humberto Carrillo next. It's very sad to see that Karrion Kross is not being scheduled very well on Monday Night Raw after being so dominant on NXT.
Yeah, he does take a win here, ending him with a cross jacket, but this crowd just doesn't care about
They're not behind him.
Nobody is behind him, and I don't know what we can do to fix that, WWE. You gotta think. The next matchup was very odd. The whole universe is buzzing about this. WWE Raw was just trending on Twitter last night. Nia and Charlotte Flair. Charlotte does take on Nia. Nia does beat Charlotte clean from a Samoan drop. It looked like these women have real heat. I heard that this match wasn't scheduled. It was supposed to be something with Lily and Alexa Bliss and Nia, but Charlotte was kind of thrown into the fray. I mean, they did have a great match. I really thought they had some real heat. Just slap at each other. It was a little bit of a sloppy match.
Seemed personal.
I really liked it. Charlotte Flair losing, that was odd.
Could Nia Jax be the new Raw Women's Champion come Extreme Rules? The Mighty Omos takes on John Morrison next. John Morrison trying to show that he's the bigger man than The Miz.
Yeah, I mean, The Miz isn't there tonight as he was scheduled to face The Miz. But The Miz didn't end up showing up to Raw last night. Whatever it is, well, Omos just annihilates the holy hell out of John Morrison with a slam. John Morrison barely even trying to do anything. He just hit a flip or two, and that was the end of it. Poor John Morrison.
Poor Johnny Drip Drip. We then see Xavier Woods come down right after this match, taking on AJ Styles.
These two can just sell about anything, but AJ does tap out Woods of Craft Crusher. Even a good 10 to 12 minute match. I was surprised to see Xavier. He was super, super close to the ring ropes to grab, but he ends up tapping out. The crowd was certainly pissed off about this.
We then have our star-studded main event as the RK Bros are set to defend their tag team titles against MVP and Bobby Lashley.
You know, the crowd wasn't too behind anything tonight on Raw. It might have just been the crowd let alone, or it could have been the booking of Raw. Omos, of course, ringside, AJ on commentary. A phenomenal matchup with RK Bro
see what you did there.
MVP and Bobby Lashley. You like that? Riddle does prevent Omos from interfering, attacking Randy Orton before he ends the match in a disqualification. That did not happen. Hitting a floating bro right onto MVP as Randy then hits an RKO onto the Almighty after the match, after kind of suplexing Omos over the announcer's table.
Out of nowhere!
Yep.
Well, guys, that was it for a very action-packed episode of Monday Night Raw. Let us know what your favorite part about the match was. Always like, comment, and subscribe. We've been banging out content for you guys, so let's get that subscriber count up, and we will see you Saturday for a SmackDown recap and Sunday for a NASCAR recap. Peace out.
There is a bug on your wall, Kyle. Bye, guys.
Come on and fight.